Back into the depths we wander. I totally expected to end the last video talking to the grandmother. Grandmoth? Don't remember what I called her. It's not important. Oh, what? Oh, okay. This is a shade cloak test. Woo! Oh, yup. I don't know why I thought to hit it instead of phasing through it. Just batting 1,000 right now. Whatever this ends up being, I do not completely deserve it. Sharp shadow. Okay, when I phase through people, it does damage. Nice. Could have sworn there was another thing, but maybe I'm thinking of somewhere in Kingdom's Edge. I think I am. Ow. Whoop! Excuse me. Hello. Oh my gosh. What just happened? So, get lost. Yeah? That's some juggling right there. I'm gonna have to catch the next one. Hello. I didn't know this was here. Dangerously close to them spikes. Whoop! I think Sharp Shadow might actually be make these guys vulnerable, but I could be wrong. I still have one more piece to find. Great, back out into the loud. There's so much loud. Ah! You know, I willingly took that hit. Because I was like, I don't think I really see a way out of this. Oh, thank heckin' goodness. Oh, thank heckin' goodness again. I thought that I wouldn't be able to power up this tram for a hot second. And that would have been awful. Welcome to the tram. This way to Ancient Basin. Please keep in mind that if you attack either of these sound cones, I want to say, the cones of the Victrola, or whatever they are, they will cease to play music. I mean it. Because I tried that. The first time I played, I attacked the two of these, and then my tram was silent for the rest of the game. Not pleasant. So don't do it. So here we are in Kingdom's Edge. Actually, I'm going to go sit down, see if it marks my map. It does. Cool. Love how it's just sort of floating there. There we go. And we'll wander straight into the hive. Now, normally I hate bees. I cannot stand them. There is a limit to this, of course, because I can totally stomach just one bee. A single bee is not a problem. 2 or 3 gets a little worrisome, but as soon as you have, like, bees just crawling all over one another, that's when I take issue. I have a phobia, as it turns out. When I was a child, bees were not kind to me. I once went to a Renaissance festival, and while I was there, there was someone who sold orange sherbet scooped onto half of an orange. So it looked like a whole orange if you replaced half of it with sherbet. Not too impressive, but still. It wasn't the sherbet that was important, but the bee who decided that the orange underneath it looked very scrumptious. While I was licking it, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Because that bee got on my tongue and did what any bee in that sort of situation would do. Needless to say, I was crying and screaming, and we were any number of however far away from a first aid stand. It doesn't end there. I distinctly remember some situation where a bee came up and just crawled up my nose and drowned in snot or something. Because it stopped moving and I was like, it's gonna freaking sting me! Ah! Hardened tribe. Light familiar. Ooh. Fancy. I've just been sort of like haphazardly wandering around this entire time. I would like to talk about the Lost Kin fight for a hot second, because it did occur to me that I couldn't really speak a whole lot during that moment in time. Huge fat bee. So during, like, in the middle. Yeah. In the middle of the Lost Kin fight, I was, like, Wait a second, he's just me, but he doesn't have any magic. Quick, throw as much magic as I possibly have at him. They've given me the entire tools for my success by just letting me stand around. I don't actually have to touch, or really even go near Lost Kin, so long as I can stand across the room and Hadouken him in the face. And then I don't have to hit him directly, I can just go after all his stupid balloon ads. Keep note, there is a secret way into the hive. I have had to wander through the hive several times because, as it turns out, there's a secret in here. A false wall, if you will. He exploded into base! Stop it! That large bee just needed to go away, because I felt way too clumsy dodging him. Note this broken wall. We need to enlist the help of this guy. And not that guy. Woo! They're trying to hurt me. Oh no! Ow. Yeah, and they do double damage. Oh, okay, bye, you two. So there is a way back here that leads to a breakable wall in a later room, in an earlier room that we really don't need to go through. And I'm sure I've explained enough about Lost Kin that you could probably... Oh, the giant hexagons are breakable. I didn't expect that. I honestly expected him to take more hits, but okay. Giant bee, fine by me. So this boss, there's a boss fight right here. A little worried. Because he's killed me several times. But, yeah. He goes a lot farther on the ground than he does in the air. I didn't say anything for Google. Oh boy. Ow. Dodging bees. Doing it again. Oh boy-oh. Woohoo! Blech. Nothing. Okay, whatever, boyo. Hive Knight. Yeesh, you got enough spikes? I don't think these are for the queen. Maybe, like, bees hatch from spikes or something. I don't know. Hive Blood. Hive Blood is really helpful for an area coming up. Not at the moment, but later. My knight, at last you are freed. Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hollow Nest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Well, Queenie, you're coming with me. 2134. Nice. Cut that out. There's enough things that... Ouch. Now, technically, if I were a foolish man... Wait, how... Out of curiosity... Okay, I've only got one of 4 mask shards. I know where the rest are. Oh, well, I know where one of them are. Which would put me at 2. Slowly heal on my way out, so long as I'm careful. Yoink. I kind of want to play Doom 2016. I don't know why I don't know why I thought of that. Why it came to mind? Nothing. It just did. And I was like, yeah, I kind of want to play that. The whole rip and tear thing came to mind for some reason. Well, other than the secret entrance along the top, which is actually just, like, a side thing. We're actually done with the hive. Which is pretty good, considering we're also almost done with this entire section of... Yeah. Entire section of Kingdom's Edge. Gosh dang it, tiny bees. Getting off way more hits than they should. I don't really think these fatzos are meant to be related to the bees. I mean, they have similar tiny wings. I don't know. I keep opening things up and not really needing the money. So what do we need to get into this secret entrance? Not soul, that's for sure. Thank you. It's not here either. Ah! We need Yzma's tear. And also, like, Dark Descent. Or whatever it's called. Secrets! What's in here? It's a whole heck ton of bees! And a grub. So we're about actually done with this place. Yoink. I'm gonna have to go get me some pie at some point tonight. Because we made pie. It's Easter. Special occasion and whatnot. We already know Cornifer went home. Thank heckin' goodness. I know every so often I'll come up with, like, a Vanceism. And I think X Heckin' Excuse Me might be one of my favorites more recent times. X Heckin' Excuse Me? Anyway, next time on Hollow Knight, we are going somewhere close by that hasn't been resolved yet. Yeah. You probably can see it. I might stop off at a bench first, just so I can fill in that area. Oh yeah, the hive does show up. Nice. It's a neat little corner. We also have to go back to the resting grounds at some point, but that should be pretty easy considering the place we're going. Next time on Hollow Knight. I should take off these markers. See you next time, folks.